Hey there, Dark Souls players, it's me again, Smough Sebastian, and today, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am bringing you the strategy for how to fight the Moonlight Butterfly. You can fight him at any soul level, but I'm fighting him at soul level 45. You can wear whatever equipment you want, just make sure you emphasize on mobility. All you really need to fight this guy is a shield with magic defense, like the crest shield that you can get from going back to the asylum. But let's get this fight underway. Once you enter the room, he'll be nowhere in sight, but there will be an audio cue that you want to listen for to which side he'll come from. For the most part, this fight is just a patience fight. He does very little during the course of the fight itself. Every now and then he will do this ray attack, like this one right here. All you want to do is block with your shield and it does minimal damage. You can dodge it, but it is kind of hard to dodge. As for the triple balls, you want to dodge them just as they get to you, as they are the second most damaging thing that this Moonlight Butterfly can actually do. From there, if you're a melee class, it's just a matter of waiting, just keeping your guard up when he does his ray attack, and just dodging the triple barrage, the homing projectile that he has when he uses that attack as well. But this is a very easy and laid-back fight, very slow-paced compared to other boss fights. And you can see that homing projectile, if you do take it to the face, it does do a considerable amount of damage. So you definitely want to keep on your toes and dodge it or block it whenever possible. Eventually, though, he will land, and you want to run up and just two-hand your weapon, or whip out the biggest weapon you have, like for me, the Zweihander. God, I love this weapon. It just has this satisfying crunch with every single attack. And you just want to beat on him for as long as he's on the bridge, being mindful and getting out of the way when he decides to do his AoE, which will signify him going back up into the air. But really, if you're a melee class or you're a melee build, this fight is definitely more of a waiting game than a fight. The Moonlight Butterfly also does have this giant attack that he'll do if you're at the other end of the bridge from him. If you're a crazy guy like me, you can dive through it, or if you want to play conservatively, you can block it with the crest shield. But then after that, it's back to more dodging projectiles, and more waiting, and more blocking ray attacks. If you're feeling it and you want to engage in range combat, you can definitely try it. Just be careful of when you time your attacks. You might take a ray attack or even a projectile to the base. Sunbow Lightning is by far probably the most effective thing you can do to him. But again, being wary of when you time it, as you know, you might shoot a projectile in the face. Casters definitely have an easier time fighting the Moonlight Butterfly, as they can engage him at a range and don't have to wait for him to land in order to do damage. Other than that, he is probably one of the easier bosses in the game. Takes very little effort to fight whatsoever, very little skill. Other than that, this has been Fighting the Moonlight Butterfly, and I am Smough Sebastian. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.